Hello sweeties, I apologize for the light. I decided to do a vlog update for Nano and the rest of November in the corner that I'm using for Nano. It's quite the mess. But I did finally take time to shower and do something with this because anybody who's doing Nano by now looks an absolute fright. You don't care anymore if your hair is done. You don't care if you leave the house for any reason. I don't own sweatpants, but if I did, I'd be living in them by now, I'm pretty sure. It's probably why I don't own them. So yeah, I made an effort today to be fabulous. I actually spent time and did my nails. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Nano, how's it going? Oh. It started well. The first day and a half, I hit 6,000 words, and then I didn't touch it for 4 or 5 days. Like, not a word. I don't even know why. But then I caught up. The trick is to put your butt in the chair and write. Put your butt in the chair and just write. Because once I get started and find that groove, once I'm not moving, yeah, it's fine. I catch up thousands of words at a time. It's like, okay, cool. But I finally caught up the days that I'd missed. I have now hit 21,000, little over 21,000, which puts me a few days ahead according to that little Nano graph, the word count thing. I was going to say I'm hoping, but I don't want to say hoping. I'm going to hit, come hell or high water, 40,000 by Friday is my goal. And if I really get on it and people leave me alone, I don't have to do anything. I should be able to hit it by Wednesday, honestly. But I'm going to give myself till Friday because I still am working on spring cleaning this massive house. Because there's people coming for birthdays and Thanksgiving and whatever. Their family has people coming. People. I don't like people. I might run away, join a circus. It's tempting. Actually, it's very tempting. Anywho, spring cleaning. People coming. Oh, I've got commissioned art I'm supposed to be working on. So as far as videos goes for the rest of November, whatever happens, happens. I may play in glue books or abandoned books just because depending on time of day when I shoot those, because I can be up at night and do those when the house is quiet if I'm not writing. It just means that they won't be chatty videos. And I know you guys love those, but I'm having a really hard time being able to do those because glue takes so long to dry and whatever. So timing the art parts and the chatting with people coming and going, I don't know. I don't know. Unless I can bribe somebody for using the room that's in the back of the house there, which technically is the front of the house. It's the warmest room. It's got the best lighting, like, oh my god. And it's not being used at the moment. That's where they'll stuff people when they come to visit. But outside of that, it would make the best studio. Like, best studio. I do miss the sunroom. That was an epic sunroom. Anywho, actually, I may see what I can do in there anyway. Set up a small table and just really scooty puff, do glue books or whatever, sit in there and chat. I might be able to hide in there. Tell people I've left the house, that I'm not even here. Just shut the doors and not let them know I'm here. That might work. That might work. Okay, so yeah, as far as videos goes for the rest of the month, we'll play it by ear, okay? And yeah, commissioned art. I have 4 8. I have 8 pieces currently I need to paint between now and Christmas. 4 of which will be actual paintings, not acrylic pours or any of that, because those take longer to set up than they do. They take like 2 minutes to make, but it's all set up and then dry time. Outside of that, I have to do 4 of those will be abstracts, which will take about a week a piece, easy. And the most of that will be dry time. Dry time. Okay, what else did I write? I actually wrote notes. I'm trying. I wrote notes. I scribbled notes. I didn't write them. Okay. Oh, the ABCs for Precious Souls. I've been sitting down and figuring out almost like lesson plans, what I want to do per word or that kind of thing. And not the art itself, but the different techniques I want to teach you guys for art therapy. For getting all that out and transmuting it into something better. I'm still working through those because I want to make sure. I don't think we want to hit from A all the way through Z, or Z if you're here in the States. I don't think so. I think that'd be boring and just bleh, too formulaic. And I don't do well with that, as you know. But if I have a basic idea or several techniques on hand that I really want to show you or teach you how to do for yourselves, as far as the therapy part of it, I think that will be better. So I want to have all those in play before we start that, which I'm still trying to work on and fit in writing those plans out with everything I've got going on currently. I did get, because bless Amazon, I know a lot of people like, Amazon, they're killing small companies, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, maybe. They're mighty handy, though. You can't, I love Amazon. I got me one of these for 2020, but the reason I got it, I used to use these, you know, to track all the kids' activities and when I was married at the time, you know, out-of-town trips or work projects, especially over the summer for oil field, pig lines and all of that kind of thing. So there's scheduling to take into account. But, hang on, let me find one that's not got birthdays written on it already. That may be difficult. Okay, I'm not going to find one. We'll just start at the beginning. Okay, so they've got it down as Mum, so that's you. And then they break it down. You can put different people here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see in that light. But they broke it down into different columns down the page where you can put everybody, okay? Now, since I don't have anybody I need to keep track of because everybody in the house is an adult and they do their own thing, it's nice to know schedules. Not that it matters because half of them come and go randomly anyway. It's my plan to use this, in conjunction with Lucy. I love Lucy. I don't use her near often enough, but I love her. She's always here, and she has my unicorn. Where is he? There he is. My unicorn. He changes colour. I think I've showed you that before. Anyhow, I digress. I'm tired, can you tell? Everything's like... Okay, so the plan is I have 4 other spaces besides mine. So the one listed Mum is where I'm keeping everybody's birthdays, anniversaries, that kind of thing. The other spaces I'm planning on using for YouTube and project builds or commissions when they're due, that kind of thing. I'm hoping that with it all easier to see all at once, instead of having to dig out a book and, you know, flip through and what am I doing today or that kind of thing, which I still do, but not every day. I don't. My days are pretty simple. I am boring. I really am boring. I like it, personally. I like it. But this way I'm hoping that I can just, at a glance, see the whole month and go, okay, this is what's due, blah, blah, blah. And then I can figure out my day from there. Do you know what I mean? Okay. We shall make it so. But this is the cutest thing. I don't know if any of you with little kids and whatever are familiar with the Sandra Boynton books. That's how I found this. I came across it randomly. God, it was years ago in Hastings, I think. And I was like, oh, because she does the cutest artwork. But yeah, it's so, it comes with stickers and fridge magnets and stuff. But yeah, it's just cute, cute, cute. Let's see, who we got coming? Oh, the cow. The cow for November. I love cows. Cows and bears and moose and eagles. We're not talking about eagles currently, though. Because the Untiverse is funny. Oh, look, little critters. See? Little critters. I think it was the Going to Bed book that got me addicted to Sandra Boynton. Read that to your kids. It's so damn cute. So cute. But yeah, that's Mum's family calendar. Who does what and goes where when, but not why. 17-month calendar. But yeah, keeping the projects. Hopefully. The thing is, I need one with more than 4 extra columns, because I could do that. Because I always break down stuff for the house. Inside, outside, which I need to quit doing. I know I do, but I can't help it. I'm a list maker. I'm addicted to making lists, and I don't accomplish everything on my list. That will like never happen, I'm pretty sure. But I do accomplish things because I write them on a list, and I can pick and choose and go, okay, I have enough energy to do that, go do that. Cross it off. Although I usually don't cross it off as I go. I usually don't catch up with my lists until days later or a week or 2 later, and then I go, oh yeah, I totally did that. And then I can cross a bunch of stuff off. And I like that way better. I don't know, it's... I can't think of words. The problem with Nano, and Nano during a Mercury retrograde, like... You know words. You know that you know words, but stringing them together or spitting them out coherently, not so much. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm trying to go back to drinking water, which is very difficult now that I'm not working outside and that the weather's cooled considerably. Although everybody knows, like, oh, it's perfect. It's like, it's less than 90 degrees. I'm cold. Although, that means it's hoodie weather, and I got me some new hoodies coming. I'm so excited. I love hoodies. Speaking of, still working on designs for hoodies and t-shirts. Some of them will be sassy, because that's what I do. And just for funny. Like, seriously, just for funny. And some will be more for art-related stuff. I just have to work out how to do those to not be offensive. Because also funny. I'm hilarious. Anywho. Oh, and spiritual. I'll have some that are in the realm of spiritual. Speaking of, oh, I got new tarot cards and a new set of oracle cards that I just adore. They're so wonderful. But I'm using them as part of my stand to hold the camera right now, so I won't take them out. But it's one of the Kipper decks. Absolutely delicious. The more I look at them, and the energy in them is off the charts, like instantly. Didn't have to meditate on them or get in touch with them yet at all. Just straight out of the box. Just, yeah, they're really good. Really good. But the art in them It's gorgeous. It's set in Victoria, England, the artwork anyway. But each time I've used them, and I've only used them, let's see, I've only done 3 or 4 readings with them, or using those. Each time you notice something very specific in the artwork that is like eye-opening. It's like, oh damn, like, so that's been very cool. Oh, that's what else I've been doing. Still studying Reiki level 1, although I am signed up to do the Reiki level 2. I'll get there. I'm doing all the things, or at least trying to do all the things. I find myself easily distracted by people coming and going. You know? At any rate, I'm going to hole up at some point in time and do nothing but study. Nothing but study. Because I still have numerology and astrology classes I'm working on. Thankfully, they're all self-paced. I don't do anything currently that's like deadlines. I probably ought to. That would keep me on track. I'm better with deadlines. But I cannot guarantee that I'll be able to get anywhere or do those things based on who's coming and going. Do you know what I mean? So, I can't remember what else I was going to chat with you about. What else? See, I have books. This is just 2. This is just 2 books. I have so many planners. And they're not even just planners. I've got, Dee Dee Willingham got me addicted to the, totally addicted, Society of Idea Collectors. You write down all your ideas. And I've completely fallen off the wagon with this practice because I have this stuff sitting here and this is, again, just a handful. I just cleared off half of this table. It's a 6-foot table. I just cleared off half of it because I had stacks of books, of notebooks for all different studies, and I just grab what I'm doing and then go, and then do the next lesson and the next thing and go. So many notebooks. I love notebooks. Like, composition notebooks are my favorite because yep, those are both composition. Because I can cover them in whatever I want. Look how cool this dude is. Wait, where are we at? I'm a massive fan of Aliens and Predator both, right? A massive fan. He's meditating. She's meditating. And then this one, I think I've showed you before. This artwork came from, and of course I blinged it. I had to glitter it. Look at that. It like will totally flash out. There's so much glitter on there. Which reminds me, I need to get some more, is it Mod Podge that does the glitter one? I need to get some more of that. I love shiny. Everything's shiny. Bling bling. Who does that artwork? I want to say it's Alex something or other. I didn't write it down. It was from a calendar. He does amazing work. It's all very esoteric, chakras, that kind of thing. I don't even know where we're going. I am totally rambling, and I'm doing it so that I can say I'm doing a video and not writing. Isn't that terrible? You want to see how random I am? I got new throwing knives. New throwing knives. I haven't even chucked them yet. Haven't even chucked them. Look, there's still plastic on tip. How crazy is that? Bling. Bling, bling. Yeah. In here, I have plenty to play with, but I'm not spending time doing it because I am trying to get things done that I really need to or want to. You know what's funny about doing NaNoWriMo? Of the few people I personally know that I do it, if you run into them anywhere, if you happen to be at the store or whatever, energy drinks, they don't ask how you're doing. They say, what's your word count? Or they'll text you randomly and say, word count? And it's like, fine, I'll do it. Like, I'm not talking to you. I didn't write yet today. I did write wee hours this morning a little bit, but I hit a wall again. And I have to relearn how to type, so I put nails on, which was absolutely ridiculous during Nano. But I was feeling really ill, and Sasquatch mode's not my best. I can do it, but yeah. I don't want to feel like a troglodyte. So I did this today. Although I'm excessively tired and this is not how I feel at all. I find that self-care, just a little bit, just make the time. Get done up as if you're going to town, okay? We do not want to be a people of Walmart. So yeah, get your hairs did, get your face and your nails did, even if you're doing it yourself, because that's what we do. Drink your water, drink your tea, meditate, take care of you, because you're important. Did you know? You're important. True. Okay. Let's see. I really need to get off of here and change laundry, do the rest of, well, I say the rest of the dishes. It's not actually dishes, it's a massive china hutch I'm going through slowly but surely because it's time before Thanksgiving and it just needs dusting anyway. So I'm shelf by shelf pulling all of that stuff out and cleaning it because china. So yeah, I need to do dishes. Yeah, I think I'm going to do basic housework just so I feel like I've done something and then I will not be distracted by stuff I need to be doing. I can sit down and just bust out some words. So, big music today. I think we're completely, I don't really have a lot to update you on. ABC's project definitely coming. I don't know if it'll be December or even January now. It will happen. It has to happen. It has to happen. And I just had an idea. Because I have time. Let me write it down. Did you hear that? Just ping. Oh, universe. If that's what I'm meant to be doing, then grant me the time and space to do it. Okay. I love you guys. I'm going to let you be. Do something awesome for yourselves today. Know that I love you. I'm ridiculous and tired and need a nap. I do. But yeah, I'll let you guys be. Have an awesome, awesome day. Know that you're loved. You are very important. Look, my hands don't even want to make shapes today. Shapes. Love you. Bye.